Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Miller from New Mexico Outdoor Activities. As you can tell, I'm going to get ready to go on a couple-day camping trip out in the wilderness area. So, the two things that I want to go over today, I've got two new products in: the Celsius XL sleeping bag and my new little Kni-Co Trekker stove. We're going to see how this works with my hot tent. I've never used one in a tent before, but it's designed and set up for a tent. It's over there under my coats. As you can see, the excess gear that I have, because it is kind of cold outside, and I'm actually going to take my wife, and she's never been out in the cold camping before, so she wants to be comfortable. But let me go over these two products while we're here this evening. I went ahead and got this out earlier today and looked at it. It seems like a really nice sleeping bag. It's rated at 25 below and 32 below Celsius and 25 below Fahrenheit. So it should be a comfortable bag for her. I have my sleeping bags, which are rated for 0, so I know how mine work. And with the new stove, hopefully the new stove works fine and we won't have any problem. But pretty nice sleeping bag. It comes in a rolled up in the bag already. Like I said, I already got it out, inspected it. It's a very comfortable sleeping bag. It's kind of hard to get back in the bag, but it has its own strap down ties. So we'll just kind of make it back. So when you get ready to put it back in, it's kind of tough because it's a very poofy sleeping bag. But I took some paracord, tied it up, and then put it back in the bag, which made it a lot easier to handle. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. And let me just put that back over here. And no, I'm not going to take the box with me. But a thing I wanted to go over was the new Kni-Co tent, or stove tent. And hopefully you can see that. Let's check it out here. Let me bring it down so you can see. Now this tent, or excuse me, this stove is manufactured in the United States. Another plus, it's made up in Oregon, and it is Kni-Co manufacturing. And I went ahead and selected the Trekker. Now my tent is a 6-person tent, so it should keep it nice and toasty. Let me set you back up here. Oh yeah, you can see. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. And the price on this stove is pretty reasonable. They had a nice little sale going on. Plus I got a 20% off discount today in the store. And I purchased it at Cabela's. Not too heavy. Nothing else in the box. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring you down and walk around the stove. It's got the little Kni-Co symbol on it. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's in. Let me set you back up here. And this is where the pipes are kept. I really believe in packing it tight. Now with this stove, it's stainless steel. Or steel, excuse me. So it has the advantages of the good thing called rust. So you have to take a little bit of care when you're done with the camping season for it. You have to get it cleaned up. Here's our user manual, stovepipe assembly, and the installation setup. Hope everyone's doing fine out in the area today, and wherever you may be viewing from. So, first thing, and this should be integrated inside each other. Yep. See, this is my first time using one, so let's find out how it works. There's the bottom. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, that was my elbow popping. Alright, we have the damper. We had to actually take it apart a little bit to get these two pins, or the two washers off, in order to get the damper out. But we got it taken care of. So all I did was slide that in. You can see the damper working quite well. Now, in order to put together, I was going to show you the features, the legs. They just fold up. So we'll just go ahead and unfold for right now. Set them down. And we'll take the top, or actually the bottom piece where the damper is. We'll put it in the stove like that. And this is in your closed position. This is in the open. And we'll take each corresponding pipe, the largest to the smaller. And it fits in just like that. Now, the last piece will have your damper. Let me go ahead and take this out. And the damper comes closed like that. Pretty easy damper. You just put the end in, fold it up a little bit, push the sleeves on, and this will be on the outside of the tent when you're done, but it'll sit up just like that in the tent. Oh, this is the smaller pipe, but that will be in the operating position, just like that. It's got the nice little door closed. Got your flue here, or your damper. And if you can see down inside, it's a pretty roomy firebox that's down in there. So, for the money, this is the Trekker, made by Kni-Co. Very nice little system. And tomorrow it'll be up and operational. So tomorrow night, when we get all the camp set up, we'll go ahead and show you how it's running. We'll start a fire in it, and we'll go from there. But until then, go ahead, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe, and let me know your comments. If you have one, let me know if I'm doing something wrong. You take care and be safe. We'll see you tomorrow.